Video tutorial is a basic introduction to show how the Vigerene Cipher works. In order for this particular cipher to work, we need two things. The first one is the encrypted message, which is on the screen, and the second one is the keyword. For this particular example, it's going to be food. Another thing that we need is the key. Now, the key basically represents each letter in the alphabet with a numeric value. So A is going to be represented by the numeric value 0, B will be 1, C will be 2, and so on and so forth until we get to the end where Z is going to be represented by 25. The next thing that we need to do is write out the encrypted message, and for each letter within the encrypted message we need to write the numeric value from the key. So U is going to be 20, S is going to be 18, D is going to be 3, so on and so forth until we get to the end. Next thing that we need to do is write out the keyword repeatedly until we get to the end of the encrypted message. So F, O, O, D, so on and so forth until we reach the length of the encrypted message. We need to do exactly the same thing. So for each letter within the keyword, we need to write out the numeric value. So F is going to be 5, O is going to be 14, so on and so forth until we get to the end. We then need to do some very basic maths by subtracting the first row from the second row. So we know that 20 minus 5 is 15, 18 minus 4 is 4, 3 minus 14 is minus 11, and so on and so forth. We then need to write the numbers using modulo 26, which basically means we need to add 26 until each number is between 0 and 25. And since 15 is already between 0 and 25, we don't need to do anything to it. And the same applies to the number 4. However, when we reach the third number, minus 11, we need to add 26 until it is between 0 and 25. So minus 11 plus 26 gives us 15. And we do the same thing to the rest of the numbers. So the very last thing that we need to do now is we need to use the key at the top of the screen to convert these numbers here back to letters. So the value 15 is represented by the character P, 4 is E, 15 is P, and we do that over and over until we reach the end, and we can see that the encrypted message is decrypted to pepperoni pizza. That is basically how this particular cipher works.